Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about Amazon Forecast. Amazon Forecast is a fully managed service that uses machine learning to deliver highly accurate forecasts based on the same machine learning forecasting technology used by Amazon. How it works? Here historical data and its related data are uploaded into the Amazon Forecast. Now Amazon Forecast trains a prediction model from which you can visualize the outputs. This is the Amazon Forecast console page. If you are using it for the first time, then you will find create dataset groups option here. Now coming to the dataset, here I took the dataset from UCI machine learning repository, which is a trusted dataset repository. This dataset contains the information about electricity usage by different households for 4 months with a duration of 1 hour. This is considered as historical data. Now we need to upload the data. Go to the Amazon S3 service. Here buckets are used to store the data. I already have 2 buckets. To create a new bucket, go to create bucket option here. You will be directed to page like this. Give your bucket some name, specify the AWS region that you are working in, unlock all public accesses and accept the acknowledgement. Then create the bucket. My bucket is created. Here we have to upload your dataset file. Here I uploaded my dataset electricity.csv. For you to upload, use this upload option here. Make sure that your dataset file is of CSV format. Now comes the important features like creating the forecast. Step 1 is importing training data, and next we have to create a predictor and create a forecast, and next we have to export the forecast, and deletion of the resources at the last is also important. Now come back to the Amazon Forecast console page. Here you can find create dataset group option. Click on it, you will be directed to page like this. Now give some name to your dataset group and make forecasting domain as custom and click next. You will find a message that your dataset group is successfully created. Now we have to upload our data. Now give some dataset name here. Here I gave it as my underscore electricity underscore dataset. The frequency of my dataset is 1 hour, so I selected 1 hour. Like the samples of dataset are collected with a duration of 1 hour. Now coming to schema. Schema section is to specify the attribute types for each column in your dataset. Schema can be built in 2 ways. One is using schema builder and another one is using JSON format. Here now I am using schema builder. Now arrange all attributes in the same order that they appear in the dataset. Make sure that your timestamp format is in the same format that is accepted by AWS Forecast. Now give some dataset import name. Here I given it as import underscore dataset. Now copy the location of your dataset in the dataset location part. Now we have to create an IAM role. When you are using some AWS service, you have to create a role in it. Click on the create a new role here. Select any S3 bucket and create the role. Now your IAM role is successfully created. Next click start. Now your data is successfully uploaded. Now go to dataset group page. You will find the dashboard. Here you find target time series data as active. Now we need to train the predictor. Click start here. Give your predictor some name. Here I given it as my underscore forecast underscore predictor. My forecast frequency is 1 hour. And here the forecast origin number tells Amazon Forecast how far into the future to predict your data. Like I given it as 36, which means 36 into 1 hour, like 36 hours into the future you have to get the predictions. Put the default values of quantiles and train the predictor. It takes some time for the predictor to train. After some time we will find the predictor is active. Now we need to generate the forecast. Go back to the dashboard and start generating the forecast. Give your forecast some name. Here I given it as my underscore forecast. Select the predictor that you have created and click next. After some time you will find the forecast status as active. Now we need to export the forecast. Go to dataset groups. There you will find a hamburger. Click on the hamburger and a slide like this will be opened. Under the forecast section, select create forecast export. Now give some forecast for some export name, select the IAM role that you have created and select the bucket to store the exports. After some time your export will be active in status. Go back to the bucket to check whether you got those exports. Here I got my exports. We get here I got the data for each client usage separately into this S3 bucket. This is the output, like 36 hours I got the 36 values, and this is the scatter plot of the input dataset I have taken. Now let's proceed with the deletions of the resources. Go back to the hamburger. You find these 5 options: dashboard, dataset, predictors, forecast, insights. We did not use insights. We use forecast, predictors, datasets. So first go to the forecast options, select the forecast and select the delete option here. After some time it will show that your forecast is empty. See, now the forecast option is not present. Next go to the predictors, select the predictors, select delete, and after some time it will show the predictor is empty. Now you see forecast and predictors options are not present. Now the dataset option, select the dataset and select the delete option. After some time you will see that dataset group is also empty. So I came back to my console, so I don't have any dataset groups. So I got create dataset group here. So this is about Amazon forecast, and I'll provide you with the links for the datasets in the description. Thank you.